If you want to see how I take care of my hair after a protective style, then keep watching. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Cree, and today I'm going to be showing you my braid takedown process. Well, more like hair takedown process, because I do the same steps when I'm doing any style of hair. My hair is currently 5 weeks old, and I'm just showing you the condition that it's in. Do you see all these loose strands? I got a lot of growth. You can barely see my part, but you see it's kind of like I got an afro growing underneath my braids. Here are my steps for my hair takedown process. In this video you'll see most of these things except for my full wash routine, which you can see in another video on my channel. So step 1, remove hair accessories carefully. So right now I'm just taking the beads out of my hair and I'm trying to remove it so that I don't rip my hair out. So if you carefully grab the rubber band, it will unravel easily and then the beads will slide off and you're left with your hair looking like this. I tend to reuse my beads, so I put them in a plastic bag to save them for later. I'm just showing you one more time up close how easy it is to unravel the beads and the rubber bands, and that you can end up reusing both of them, like you don't have to cut them out of your hair. I like to use satin scrunchies just to hold my hair out of my face while I'm taking down my braids and beads. I tend to get less breakage when I use it, but sometimes it gets caught in my hair. So I'm almost done removing the beads from my hair, and then it'll be time for the next step. Okay, step 2, it's time to take down my hairstyle. I love taking down my hair. I notice how soft it is. That means my products worked and the moisture was locked in, but this is what it's looking like so far. So wearing these braids for a long time, like anything past a month, you can get buildup at the roots, but that's nothing that shampoo won't handle. Okay, so I'm nearing the end of taking down my braids. As you can see, I'm getting a nice braid out. I usually end up wearing my hair like this for the next several days just because how nice it turned out. But since I'm short on time, I'm actually not going to be wearing it that long because I have a trip coming up like in a day. So I have to get started in detangling, which leaves me to the next step that's coming up soon. But this was the next day, and I decided to section my hair off to make it easier when I detangle. Step 3 is finger detangle. I usually finger detangle first before I put a comb through my hair because this minimizes breakage and I can get a lot of the shedded hair out. And look at the shedded hair I end up pulling out with just my fingers. I usually finger detangle my whole head, and then when I'm finished I follow up with the comb, but for this tutorial I'm fingering detangling as I go and combing as I go. And of course, after I detangle, I twist it up as usual just to keep that section manageable. Finger detangling is as simple as separating the hair and pulling the dead hair out. It's easier to feel the shedded hair with your fingers compared to using a comb. And by the way, I only use water when I'm combing out my hair. I know some people use conditioner, but I don't. Water works well enough for me. The shrinkage is very much real. Alright, so that's pretty much a wrap for the detangling process. Here's how my hair is looking. By the way, guys, here's my shedded hair from the past 5 weeks that I wore this style. This ball is for the wet hair when I was combing, and the other ball is for the dry hair that I was finger detangling with. I know it may seem like a lot. So if it's been 5 weeks, then I feel like that's kind of the average amount that will come out. Anyway, step 5, we are boiling the flax seeds so we can make gel. This is the flax seeds that I'm using. They haven't started boiling yet. And step 6, we're going to cut and drain the aloe vera in the meantime while the flaxseed is still on the stove. Aloe vera contains a sap that is bitter and yellow. That is why I want to drain it out. I wasn't sure if I was just going to use this serum just on my hair or if I was going to mix it in the smoothie. Hence why I wanted to be safe, just to drain it out. Because if you drink that sap, it may make you go to the bathroom. And I don't know if I want that. Now step 7, it's time to clean the comb and brushes. Make sure you scrub your hair utensils thoroughly to get all the dirt and the oil off, because that actually can irritate your scalp and keep your hair from growing, as well as cause scars and cause breakage. I'm just checking on the flax seeds just to check the consistency to see if it has thickened up enough, but it still needs to cook a little longer. Step 8 is to wash hair and do a protein treatment. In this video, I did not show my full wash routine process, nor did I show the protein treatment, but I wanted to give you the idea of me getting my hair ready to be styled, so I just showed you a short clip. If you want to see my full wash day routine, I have a video up on my YouTube channel, so go check it out. The flaxseed looks about ready to be made as a gel, but first I'm going to let it cool off, and in the meantime I'm going to deep condition my hair. While the deep conditioner is sitting, it's time for step 10, which is making the aloe vera spray. So I'm just cutting down the aloe vera and I'm going to slice it in half to get the good stuff out, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in the blender. I have been using aloe vera a lot lately because it's good for your hair. It definitely helps the pH balance. So usually I apply this right before I blow dry my hair, right before I style it, and then I may apply a little bit more while I'm styling. that is what the aloe vera chunks are looking like, and then I'm going to go ahead and start blending it. I have used all of the aloe vera that was in that slice, but I'm saving the top half for later. I blend it till I get a smooth consistency because I don't want any chunks to get on my hair. It looks smooth enough, so it's time to pour it in a jar for later. I will pour it in a container usually that has a spray top, but that one was jammed, so I just used the jar this time. Okay, time to check on the flax seeds. Do you see how thick it is? That means it's ready to be used as a gel. Okay, so step 11, make flaxseed gel. In order to do this, I have to use a stocking, and then I'm going to take the pot of flax seeds to pour it in so I can separate the seed from the gel that it made. By the way, I used enough seeds to coat the bottom, and I used about a half pot of water to make this gel. Now it's trying to squeeze the gel out. I'm just trying to get as much as I can into that jar. I think I let these flax seeds cook for about an hour, and I believe I let them cool down for at least 30 minutes. Well, it took me a while to apply the deep conditioner and everything in my hair, so I know it at least cooled for like an hour or two. Now that the flaxseed gel is bottled, I'm going to put some on a plate in a minute to get ready for the next step, which is styling. And then I'm going to put the bottle in the fridge just to save it for later. Shortly, I'm going to show you a quick style that I did before I did my protective style, which I will be showing you in my next video. But I am nearing the end of this tutorial, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!